are rapidly approaching the first new moon in the astrological year, coming up in Aries on the 21st. In today's video, I'm going to be diving deep into what to do every new moon in order to level up your life, some background of why even to care about the new moon, some journaling prompts, as well as just general advice in order to level up and use the new moon for your benefit. Hi, I'm Megan, astrologer. Person, please subscribe. Let's get into the video. I've been doing new and full moon ritual guides for over a year, so I have guides out for every new and full moon in every astrological sign. So if you're looking for specific advice for each new and full moon, check out those playlists. I will link them here. In today's video, in honor of the new astrological year, we are going to be doing an overview of what you can do every new moon. So to start off, why even care about the new moon? When you think about moons and rituals, everyone always thinks of the full moon. You think of that kind of iconic picture of witches dancing around fire. You think about parties, werewolves even. So why even care about the new moon? Doesn't that sound like a little more boring than the full moon? The new moon is the beginning of the lunar cycle, which lasts about 28 to 29 days. New moons give us the opportunity for a new beginning, as it is a period of darkness that then grows into the light of the full moon. How aligning with the new and full moon works is the new moon is the new beginning, the start where you plant your seeds, and the full moon is the energetic height. That's when you showcase everything that you've done and then work on releasing anything that you don't need back down into the full moon. Our world works in these cycles since as far as we have tracked. The new moon is typically a dark and introspective time, whereas the full moon is an energetic height. That's why there's the stereotype of full moon parties and ERs being crazy during the full moon. People act like fools during the full moon, right? And the new moon is a great opportunity in order to kind of rebalance, refocus, and set intentions for the next month. This upcoming new moon in Aries is going to be Tuesday, March 21st at about 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aries is the first sign of the astrological year, aka the baby of the zodiac. So this full moon might feel more like a reset than say January 1st. Like this is going to feel like a new beginning, as it is the beginning of spring. If you want a full-on guide for Aries, check out my link. I'm not going to go too much specifically into the Aries new moon here. This is going to be more of a general moon. In order to manifest with the new moon, I recommend either looking to see what house the sign the new moon is in rules, or if you're more into astrology, look to your birth chart. So every sign of the zodiac rules a house, starting with Aries as the first house, as it is the first sign, and then going all the way through 12 with Pisces. So for an Aries full moon, for example, Aries rules the first house of the self, sort of the physical appearance. So it is a great time to set goals around your body or appearance or sort of the ego. It's really good to goal set this way, especially if you're indecisive and unclear of where you're going. It sort of forces you to choose something, right? Here, I gotta get my notes for this, but a ritual is defined as a sequence of activities involving gestures, words, actions, or objects performed according to a set sequence. So for every new moon, I do a new moon ritual, and new moons happen about once a month, so this is a really great opportunity to check in. So what I do during the dark moon period, about a day before the new moon, while the moon is still technically shrinking, although it's dark in the sky, you don't really want to be doing any like rituals or activities during the dark moon period. It's just ain't it for that. Dark moon period basically is your introspective time, and that's when you want to really remove any trash or packaging from your life. You just want to kind of get your life together, maybe get your house a little bit spruced up for the new moon, get everything in alignment. And then for the new moon, generally on the day of the new moon, I will do a ritual that involves meditating, yoga, journaling. And that's pretty much it, honestly. It really doesn't take that long. Oh, I do also refresh my vision board every new moon. It really doesn't take that long, but even taking 30 minutes to an hour every month to kind of refocus and redirect your life is going to give you some crazy results. I asked someone the other day what their goals were, if they were working on anything, and they just kind of looked confused and were like, no. So I'm telling you now, if you do not set goals and try to steer your life's not gonna go anywhere. And I don't know about you, but I think we're only on this earth for such a short period of time. Like, why not build the life that you want to live. Anyway, moving on. So on the new moon, I will do that ritual as well as kind of set intentions, and that's when I will update my vision board and update my planners as well. Side note, I've been using the Magic of I astrology planner. I'll link my review of that, but it is so good and beautiful. It's actually right here. Let me grab it. But yeah, this is the planner I use. Couldn't recommend more. It's stunning. Vegan leather, Magic of I, sponsor me, what up? So the new moon is a great time to plan, especially because you probably won't have as much energy during the new moon. The full moon is generally where everyone kind of acts erratic and wants to go out and party, but the new moon, you might be feeling more of a chill at home, drink some tea, take a bath kind of vibe, and that is totally okay. Also, on the day of the new moon, I like to put on a movie that is kind of the vibe that I want to capture for the next month. 99% of the time, it's the movie The Love Witch. If you've watched this channel, you know that's the best movie ever. I also have a video that's movies for every zodiac sign if you want even more inspiration, but putting on a movie and just kind of pittering around the house on the new moon is really good energy, especially if you just want something on for like a little bit of comfort or company. Let's get into some journaling questions for the new moon, and these are prompts that you can use any new moon. If you want specific ones for specific months, check out my new moon ritual playlist. I have journal prompts for every single zodiac sign at this point. So diving into the journal prompts. What am I inviting into my life this month? What are 3 tasks I can cross off my to-do list? What are my top 5 goals for this month? How do I want to feel this month? What habit am I working on building? What are my 5 intentions for this month? What am I looking to attract this month? I hope you enjoyed this overview of why you should and how you can manifest with the new moon. New moon is the perfect time to plant seeds for your goals. So for example, if you want to start a blog, the new moon would be a good time to actually register your domain name and maybe get your About Me page up. You don't necessarily have to do the action of writing the post during the new moon, but just getting it started is a really, really great way to harness that energy of that new moon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out my full new moon playlist. I have a ton of videos for every new moon. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I'm looking for inspiration because now that I'm done with my new and full moon series, I'm not really sure what to do in this channel, like what you guys want to hear from me. I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.